Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe, and Gaijin just did a very interesting update, guys. So yes, the display of vehicles at a distance is finally fixed. Now we will be able to see with targeting pods vehicles that are on the ground for a very large range, you know. There was basically a bug that was preventing us to actually detect targets that were very far away, if you remember. And there were some other things like, for example, the F-16C and MatAWG that had incorrect heading display on the HUD, and also the printed Glowert, I don't know how to pronounce that, effect was not visible to other players. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the MatAWG, I think. But yeah, the major thing is this thing, and I will show to you into the game. So we are here with a tornado. Because I really wanted to use the PGM to try to do a very long range shot. The only problem is that even though I am able to detect it, I was already testing this before doing the video, it is really hard to actually get the proper lock, you know, to fire the missile. So yeah, it's problematic. But yeah, for some vehicles it was going to only appear at around 8 kilometers. For smaller vehicles, and larger vehicles would be a little bit higher, but not by much. But now smaller vehicles can be detected for up to 20 kilometers, and some of the others can be detected even further away than that. So let's get a little bit of distance over here. I'm gonna get try to get 40 kilometers or something to see when I'm able to detect the MBTs over there. Okay, so let's get some speed. 26 kilometers, it's pretty far away. Let me turn like this, then it's going to be faster. Of course, I was in a kind of side, like getting away from the side, right? But yeah, 31, 32, 33. This is the channel map, of course, the test drive. This is France, right? And this is the UK. See how fast we can cross the channel with an aircraft like this? It's quite funny. So yeah, let's turn around. Already 40 kilometers. I mean, I can try to just go to the return to the battlefield, right? That's a little bit easier. Come on. So yeah, now we are here. And as you see, we are able to detect the targets. You see the targets right there, see? So I'm not able to actually lock them up because of the distance, but at least I'm able to actually, you know, see where they are. I could try to use the PGMs to actually try to get a lock, but I don't know. Oh. No, it is not able, which is funny because this thing has what, like 50 kilometers of range. You should be able to actually, you know, be fired on a target from far away, right? But yeah, as you see, it is working perfectly. You can lock targets from a very far distance, or not lock targets, but at least see the target. You know, so it will help a little bit depending on the target on the aircraft to actually get a proper look, you know. I was able to. Interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna try to fire this again from very far away. Let me just get a little bit of distance again. It's just that I think I got something wrong with the buttons, maybe. I don't know. Because now I was able to just fire in a position. So maybe if the target is in a proper position, I might be able to get it from like a 40 kilometer range. So let's try it up. Let me just wait these missiles to hit before I cut to that part. Yeah, they're gliding pretty well, I think, for such a large bomb. And yeah, I got both of them from like 17 kilometers. So yeah, of course, if you cannot get a lock, it means that you are not going to be able to, you know, make sure that the target is not moving for you to actually properly make the missile like correct itself. But the thing is that these types of missiles normally, at least on the Russian side, they tend to try to reacquire a lot. Like they reacquire a lot if they see any vehicle on the site, right? So if they get closer, probably they will be able to do that. So yeah, let's just get a little bit more distance and I'm gonna be able to fire the missile, I think. So here we go, let's try it up. As you see, the vehicle is right there. Very hard to actually look. The Seeker is in a smaller range than this, which is sad. It's probably like 20 kilometers that I can actually properly get a lock. But yeah, it's another thing that they maybe should be fixing, right? Since, I mean, although I don't know how I feel about some guy just firing a missile at 30 kilometers at you, but at the same time, we need to be realistic about this, right? So yeah, the range that is showing on the rangefinder of the thing there is 20 kilometers. So I assume it's only going to be able to be fired at 20 kilometers, which is weird. But I guess it's, let me see. No, it got a lock already, and I was able to fire the missile. So yeah, at 20 something kilometers you are able to fire. You're not properly locking the target, but I mean, it's all right. Yeah, it doesn't lock the target, but it's trying to go for it, right? As you see, it's kind of lofting. But yeah, guys, basically this is it. Of course, that missile will hit. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, at least you can see targets from further away now and try to fire missiles from a very, very long range shot. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Always remember I have a secondary channel for GTA and other things. Make sure to subscribe to that if you like that type of content, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye. See you.